So what's up, YouTube? Shout outs to everybody out there, friends and family, and everybody on YouTube. Just trying to start my new channel and see where it could go from there, Can't complain. Trying to get $1 out of every 15 cents. So hopefully, get some people on this channel. Give a like, subscribe. Probably I'll give you some more new videos. A little tired, but it is what it is. It's my first video, so bear with me, people. So rest in peace to DMX, man. He was a good rapper. Sucks that he had to go. All the good rappers is gone. DMX for life. Rough Riders.
Whoa, hold it! I'd like to tell you how to get $5,000 in free silver.
You want to make money with $1,000? This is what I did. I went online and I looked and I won't use the website name, but it shows you how fast certain cars sell, right?
You hear that, right?
So I looked and I found the car that sells the fastest for $3,000. So I go online And I look and I say, okay, this car sells fastest at $3,000. Then I go ahead and search that car. Who's selling it? Then I email every single person selling that car going, I got $1,000 cash today if I can buy your car. I really need it. So I send out 50 emails of people who own that car saying, I got $1,000 cash. I'll give it to you today to buy it, sight unseen. And 49 of the people basically say, quit wasting my time, F off, or don't answer. And one person says, what? Sure, give me the money today. I go get the money. Maybe I detail it, maybe I don't, for $100. I post it for $3,500 and it sells in a day for $3,000, $2,000, right? Profit. Then I can take my $3,000 and I can go online and I look for the fastest selling car at $6,000. Now remember, I have $1,100 cash into the deal so far, right? $1,000 to buy the car, $100. I go buy that car, same way. I put out email, I got $3,000 today. If you sell me the $6,000 car, I really need it. 49 people either don't answer and tell me I'm wasting their time or to F off. One person says yes. I immediately clean that car for $100, post it, do the same thing at $9,000. Within a month, you can cycle through to about $15,000 or $20,000 in a month from $1,000, netting $19,000. If you keep on going, it can get bigger because you start learning things like, man, not only can I clean it, but like I can get a white car, paint the rims black, and now you got a teenage kid telling their parents that that's their favorite car. Now remember, when you're buying cars and it gets higher, you can get all these extras in it too, right? You start, really getting value because it has the GPS, it has a killer sound system, and maybe already has killer wheels and rims. Now, does not hurt to ask, right? What's your low side? Okay, I made a mistake. The car didn't sell in a few days. So I bang off $1,000 from it. So I'll sell it at $5,000, not $6,000. I already know it's the fastest selling car at $6,000. How long do you think when you list it at $5,000 it takes to sell? All right. So I start over now. I got $5,000. I go ahead and look for cars at $8,000 instead. Right? I'm still making money.
Hey guys, so we're in TradingView right now on the PayPal 15-minute chart, and we want to show you how easy it is to get set up here on AI Signals. Your chart won't look like this when you load up PayPal in the 15-minute. It'll just look like this, normal with the candles. You'll just go up to indicators. You'll go down to the invite-only scripts panel. You'll click AI Signals. It'll load up on your chart automatically. Then you'll go up to the AI Signal script name here. You'll click the gear icon, and then you'll drop down the sensitivity to whatever looks good here on the PayPal 15-minute chart. You can also choose the other outputs that are included with your script here.
I'm trying to teach you how to make money, bro.
And then you'll go up to alert, and you'll select the script name, which is AI Signals, and you can be alerted on a buy, sell, broke resistance, etc. And then you'll just choose how often you want to be alerted, and you choose whether or not you want it on your desktop, to your cell phone, or email. You'll click create, and then you'll get those notifications automatically. If you have any questions.
What is going on today, everybody? It's Buddy here. Today, I'm going to show you guys how I took this super ugly, neglected, beat-up-looking BMW and turned it into thousands of dollars of profit. So I'm mainly a DIY channel, but I have started a segment on how to flip cars. It's what I do for a living full-time. So if you want to learn how to get potentially profitable vehicles at low prices, how to fix them up and flip them, make a whole lot of money on the back end, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. I'm going to show you guys the entire process of how I made a few $1,000s off this BMW, from how much I knew I should buy it for, how much I knew I could sell it for, how much money I had to put into it, and ultimately how much profit I made off this. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video.
Nice.
So most of the cars I buy, I do find on Facebook Marketplace, but it so happens that this BMW is actually posted in one of my Facebook groups that I'm in. Now, I'm not someone who involves myself in the car scene or really participate in any kind of the Facebook car groups. I do join them to find deals, though. Most people in these groups are younger, and I find it's way easier to negotiate with the younger generation, and they're a lot more likely to take the lowball offers. So I was scrolling on Facebook, and this popped up in one of the car groups that I'm in. The guy had this exact picture up and said, anyone want to buy a 2007 BMW 328i? It needs paint, but runs good otherwise. Thinking around $2,200 bucks. So I went ahead and shot the guy a message asking for more pictures and some information on the car. I asked him if there was any engine codes, and he said that it ran fine. He told me some woman gave him this car as a payment for fixing her daily driver. So I took a closer look at the pictures of the car, and it looks like the whole thing needed a paint job. The hood was completely faded out. The pillars of the car were faded out. The roof was faded out. You can see right here the front of the bumper was faded out. This car needed a complete paint job. But you can see here for a 13-year-old car, the interior looks pretty fresh. Besides this little bit of wear on the front seat and this little bit of peeling here on the back console, everything looked pretty good. Now, a bit of a disclaimer right here. I don't usually recommend going for European cars like BMWs or Mercedes when you're looking for cars to flip. As we all know, the price of end of the Kelley Blue Book value when you're going to sell. So $4,000 seems like a very reasonable spot for me to price this car at and get rid of it quick. Now, I don't pay any attention to Kelley Blue Book when I buy a vehicle, even if it's in perfect condition. But the thing you got to realize is most people default to Kelley Blue Book values when they buy.
So you guys, what you think about this new stimulus check package? $2,000 a pop. Pretty cool. Yo, that body cam footage of Virginia cops drawing the gun on the sergeant military, that's crazy.